Hello, everyone. Schoolhouse Messages. Thanks for tuning in. I'm here for a collective weekly reading for all signs. We're going to break this up into elements. We'll start with air, then water, then fire, then earth, and we'll use a different tarot deck for each element. So do check out the timestamps and find, your sun, moon, rising, however you like to watch them. So what do we need to know for this week coming up for the signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Messages for our greatest, highest good. This is the Afro Goddess Tarot deck by Andrea Furtick. Let's see. This is going to be for around the week of February 3rd to the 9th. Okay, you have Goddess of Pentacles. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles here. Beautiful card here. Queen of Pentacles. This is, very earthy energy, of course, but this is also about knowing how to use your resources. There's also an energy here of mothering, of really doing what you need to do to take care of yourself this week. So maybe some of you are feeling under the weather, or maybe you're trying to prevent getting sick or something, but I do have this message here of really needing to focus on what's going to bring you the most centered feeling this week, what's going to help you feel most at home, comfort, that those sort of simple pleasures in life too. And also being really mindful about how you're using your resources, time, energy, even your emotional energy. What else do we have for you? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Judgment. Okay, so there could be something you're making a decision on something this week. I'm getting that you're actually there's some sort of key to success for you this week coming in, some sort of key to success. And we do have this nice new month here, and that's always a nice time for new beginnings. It's a new fresh calendar page. And there's something here about how you're going to choose to fill your time and space. I keep getting that, like how you're going to, maybe even who you're surrounding yourself with. You may be taking a closer look at that this week. Let's see, something could be determined. It may involve paperwork. You have the Goddess of Wands, so Queen of Wands. So now you have two queens out, two beautiful queens here, starting out this week. There's definitely an emphasis on fertility, on making things happen, doing things your way. I mean, so far, it looks like it could be a pretty important week, because we do have this sort of, we have these like the birds and the bees and the butterflies and the growth, and there's the fertility of the rabbit. You see little bunny ears there. So there's kind of an emphasis here on what you're able to accomplish, and it may be more than what you realize. You could get unexpected assistance this week. And here you notice the cat here, symbolizing your independence and your intuition. And there's something here about you being protected. You are protected. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. So now you have two major arcana cards and two queens out, or goddesses. So there you have the Hierophant. Now that's Taurus energy. And again, I see the keys here, and I was seeing this as on the Judgment card as kind of this keyhole. And it's like you're getting answers maybe, or you're taking a step forward in something that may have at one time seemed far away or far reaching, but now it's as though things are becoming more clear as far as like, this is what you need to do. Let's see what else we have for air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What else? There's something about your good nature. Okay. And then on the bottom here, well, we have a little story now. We have the Magician. So there is, again, another emphasis on your resources here. And there could be you could be feeling, though, there's a bit of magic at play here. Also, there's something here about looking good, feeling good, and kind of putting yourself in that energy. Like appearances do matter, it seems. We have the Sun of Cups here. All right. So that would be like the Knight of Cups. It's a wish come true. There could be something here that is a wish come true. Again, it's something that may have seemed far off. And then look, here comes your offer, with the Ace of Pentacles. So again, there's just such a focus this week on you know, opportunity, making things happen, um, having the resources you need, kind of seeing the way. Something's going to make your heart happy here. I can tell for this for some of you, this is really a wish come true. That's awesome. You do have the 5 of Swords here, so you know, using strategy to your advantage here, and there's nothing wrong with that. And also be very clear with the communication. You know, you could, there's something here about like a question to maybe you're asking of should you communicate something or not. And I get that, you know, if something is not feeling right, sitting right with you, yes, you do need to communicate that somehow. um Again, you know, this is all up to you. Of course, you do what you want, obviously. But when I'm getting like the double fives too, I'm getting like something needs to change, and it's not going to change if you don't use that beautiful, powerful voice of your, of you know, of your own, of yours. Okay, there's something about the 8 of Pentacles here. So really perfecting something. I get maybe you're getting into the nitty gritty of something with someone even. Oh yeah, and this could be really, you know, the Emperor. You could have an important meeting this week regarding business, finances here. Okay, and again, you know, Daughter of Swords on the bottom here, and that is the beautiful Page of Swords. And so communication here. There's something you're learning. You're getting you're being you're. It's like you're. I just heard you're all set. There's all you're getting. It's like again something's wrapping up or coming to completion here with the details of something. You may be wrapping up some like the putting the finishing touches on something, but also getting ready to maybe send something off or have this event. There's some sort of important event or um, almost like I'm getting like an achievement for some, but then for others, I'm um, getting like structures in place, or again, maybe there's something with paperwork that's being finalized here. And I'm getting something about needing to be transparent. Okay, needing to be transparent about things and really like call things as you see them. Oh my goodness. And you have the beautiful High Priestess here. And so now you have a couple of cards, the Hierophant and the High Priestess now. Oh my gosh. On the top, you have the Queen of Cups. My goodness. And then you have Justice. Okay. Oh, wow. I mean, now you have 3 goddesses. You have the Goddess of Cups, the Goddess of Pentacles, the Goddess of Wands. Sorry, I yelled into the mic. That happens. Sorry about that. But you also, so you have this, you have all these cards of higher wisdom and of you knowing. You know, the only one we don't have right now is like the Hermit, maybe, but or the Hanged Man. But you have the biggest ones, in my opinion, the High Priestess. You have the Hierophant, and you have Judgment. There's a little bit of, there's like a tidbit of information, or this little they're giving me almost like there's this gem or this jewel, you know, that you're getting that is going to be to your advantage. Okay, so you could be even looking into you know, Akashic records or something to that effect, or there's just this wisdom, this higher wisdom. And then when I see the Goddess of Cups, again, that is your intuition. There's such, I think some of you are maybe having really intense dreams right now too, or something, because there is such a spotlight on your intuition. Literally look at the spotlight right now, right? And so this is about you know, again, go with how you're feeling. You're not going to let yourself down with that. We have Libra showing up here. Okay, and this is Justice, you know. So there's something here. You could be feeling as though something that was unsettling, unjust, it's not going to, overall, in the grand scheme of things, it's not going to derail your plans. On the bottom, well, you have on the top of the deck now, you have the God of Wands. So this is the all right, so it's the match here to this Goddess of Wands. I mean, you know, it just, the energy keeps growing and growing. So something this week, again, that may have seemed far off, it's going to keep growing and growing, and you're really putting things maybe into action, or you're getting like massive aha moments and information that just kind of, it's just going to come to you somehow. It's just such a gift, from the universe, I feel like. So let's see. Let's get some divine direction cards. Well, first two things out already, and I said you may be having powerful dreams, and here we have this person dream. So it can be like a dream comes true, but it can also be really paying attention to your dreams right now, okay? Because they are providing rich insights into the issues that are playing on your mind. And it could have to do with injustice, even, because they keep bringing me right to this injustice card here. But justice will be done. Justice is served. This is what a message I keep getting on both channels here, this one and Schoolhouse Intuitive. So spring, what you're asking for will become yours in spring. That's a time of rebirth, spiritual rejuvenation, love, and growth that's awaiting. And, I could certainly see that here. Like, I have like divine forces at play for you. What else do we have? All right. Authenticity. Yeah, you being you. At least for Libra in 2025, a huge focus, not just in January, but throughout the year, about you being yourself. So whether it's getting to know your true self or showing the world who you really are, this is about you being liberated, you being free to be you. And that's, it's going to be really to your advantage. Now, I would like to get cards for each sign. So let's start out with Gemini. We'll start out with Gemini and see what kind of, let's get an angel, a guardian angel message for Geminis before we move on to the next sign. If you enjoy this reading, please do hit the like button and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so Gemini, better times. Not everything is as it seems. It's far better than what you're seeing right now. You're on the threshold of what you've asked for. Where you see darkness, we see light, and soon it will be brightened for you as well. So things will be brighter soon. You may already be seeing some relief. Okay, Gemini, Libra. Hope you like the format of this reading, by the way. I've changed it up. Decide. What do you know, Libra? We need to make a decision. What do you know? So, for Libra, this is about you possessing inherent wisdom, a deep connection to the flow of the universe, and it's about listening to the quiet voice within that guides you toward the right decisions and actions. You relying on you. Maybe you are taking action. Aquarius. Spark of life. I am getting, for Aquarius, you are going to see something grow. I'm also getting the name Jeremiah. Okay, so sense the internal flame that awakens your curiosity, joy, and zest for life. Allow it to kindle inspiration and creativity, serving as your motivation to chase your dreams and fulfill your purpose. All right, so now that's what I have for air signs. Again, if you enjoy this, please do hit the like tab there, the thumbs up, and do subscribe. Thank you so much. All right, let's get into another sign now. I will use a different deck for each element. All right. Of course, if you're a Libra, check out Schoolhouse Intuitive. Sorry, actually, I already mentioned that. Never mind. Or well, yeah. All right. So we'll put this deck to the side and let's see what we have. Let's do water signs here. So water signs, 1346 looks like. So water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. We'll use the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. All right. So water signs, what do we have for you this week, this upcoming week of around February 3rd to the 9th? Oh, all right. There's one. 10 of Swords in the reverse. So I'm getting, actually, for some of you, something is rescheduled. Something where you thought you were, it could have been something big, even a surgery or something, but I am getting sort of a rescheduling and sort of a shuffling around. And, here's the card upright. So it is kind of like an ending. It's moving on. It's, but when it's in the reverse, I'm getting, it's almost like we're kind of, not fully moving on from something, maybe not fully healed either, maybe not fully seeing all of our options. But let's see what the other cards have to say. You have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is a card of action. This is, nice inspiration here. Wands having to do with your creativity, your passion, and of course, like I said, action. So you may be taking action against the advice of others. Hmm. There's just something that you're really wanting to do right now. It seems like, okay, bottom of the deck, you have the King of Wands. And there we are. And there's Leo energy in this. Maybe you have some fire in your chart. I feel as though for some, you're ready to completely move on. And this could be in any area of your life. I am just getting you're ready to move on. Even if there is some sort of delay, I'm getting that you're going to just move on anyway. I'm also getting the month of May, and I'm getting the number 17. So that may or may not resonate for you, but there is this energy of moving on regardless of like what's going on around you. You're not going to be held up. All right, so nothing's going to hold you back this week. Let's see, what else do we have? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'll pull cards at the end, so you'll each have a message for your individual signs too. You may want to check out your sun, moon, rising, or even Jupiter placement. Let's see. Oh, Four of Wands. Four of Wands here. More fire, fire, fire. Now the 1111 card, I love this. This is about you knowing that the time is now for something. You're setting yourself free. I love this. There are no obstacles that are going, nothing's going to hold you back now, especially even I'm getting something about like resistance or what is it? It's like guilt or someone what is it, what is the word, almost like it's not revenge, but it's like, and it's not restrictions, it's some resistance. Like there's no, like someone else being resistant isn't it, it's like it does not matter, it just doesn't matter. I'm getting like just sort of this like fed up with something too. And like now's your time, and you know that you're going to shine no matter what. Doesn't matter who or what's placed on your path. You are you 100%. You've set the boundaries. Some situations in your life, I mean, it's like almost like you're knowing that no matter what comes your way, you will shine and it's temporary. Like this, like that, like this too shall pass kind of energy. I'm getting something about camping here. We do have the tent. There's something about dancing. I'm getting that ABBA song, Dancing Queen, too. I'm getting the colors black and gold, although maybe I'm seeing the album cover. There could be something here about mirroring, too. Maybe you've changed your appearance or people are noticing that. There's something about being stealthy, being kind of stealth, going about way of something in a there's something about, okay, we have the Six of Cups. Let me just finish one thought before I start another. This reading, I will say, is a little less straightforward than the air signs ones I just did. And I'm feeling as though there are actually almost like two separate readings within this one. So I get a couple of big things this week. You may be hearing about something to do with, they're saying the economy. So it could be something about your home. It could be something about the cost of something. It could be your pay, but there's something there. Bottom of this beautiful deck, you have one of my favorite cards in the entire deck is the Nine of Pentacles. So there's something about your independence and your self-reliance, self-sufficiency. It's sort of almost like at the end of the day, all that really matters is like you and that fire you possess within you, that torch that will never go out, that light inside of you, that life, that passion, that like you knowing your purpose, you not letting anything get in your way, whatever held you up in the Six of Cups in the past here. It's like you're almost like, it's like you're the high priestess, which would make sense, that's connected to the moon, and you're, Cancerians, and that's a Pisces card, but also with the moon it's Cancer. So like a Pisces Cancer connection there, but it's like you're able to see that every piece along your path has, this is really deep, water signs. I don't know what's going on. This is pretty deep. That's why it's not straightforward, I think. But it's like it's like reflecting on the fact that everything has its time and place, everything has a reason and a purpose, but you're not like dwelling too much on one particular stage. You're kind of taking it in stride and taking it as though like the high priestess would, and be like, yeah, you know what, just like the moon, life has stages, and you know and so it is, it's kind of that energy that I'm getting here. But this is always kind of that, I've always provided for myself, and I always, will. There's this like true dedication to yourself and being able to see a much higher perspective. You may be one of the like deepest people you've ever encountered, like people have probably called you like deep or an old soul or something. That would not surprise me, because I am getting this very sort of intuitive, reflective energy right now. And it's like you're almost like you're kind of reflecting on your like your entire journey, all of life right now or something, So here's this. Now what else? What else? Oh, I'm just getting that like Bette Midler song, Wind Beneath My Wings, and like someone saying something like, did you ever know you're my hero? So maybe you're really being looked up, looked up, like someone's really looking up on upon you, or looking up to you. I'm getting the color magenta. I'm also hearing suitcase. Maybe you're traveling somewhere. Oh wow, we're going somewhere fast too. Wow. Okay, and you also have the Eight of Pentacles. So something with work could come in quickly. Communication regarding work. The Hanged Man in the reverse. It may not be exactly as you thought it would be. Um, what is this? Let's see, the Ace of Wands. It's like kind of like wanting to move forward, but there's a delay. So there could be a delay regarding information that comes in regarding work, but then once it does come in, you have that clear direction, and now you know what you can focus on. You can organize yourself. Okay, so maybe there's something like a contract or something coming in or something like that. Because I'm seeing a feather, like a quill, and some papers, and for whatever reason, I'm getting that word contract just by looking at the. It's almost like, because I think it's almost like signing, like having, maybe you're signing something, or maybe you're just like filling out, writing checks right now or something. I don't know, and you're, um, just signed something. So maybe I'm picking up on that. But I do get, for some, maybe even just one, there's something here about um, knowing which direction to go in, because like something official comes in. Okay. Yeah, I am getting like movement, action. There is definitely something coming in with, oh my gosh, and here it is. There's the Eight of Wands. So there it is. And that's that quick movement. So you're able to, maybe after a time where you had to just kind of hang out for a minute, or you weren't sure if something was going to be a repeat of the past, even. I know that's very specific, but the messages always are. You have 88 now, and that could be something for you. You have 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So that's, moving forward with something when the time is right. I'm getting something too about someone talking over you. I don't know what that's about, but I am getting something about like people talking over you. So I don't know if you have multiple conversations going on right now, wherever you're listening to this, or what, or if you yourself have just heard like an odd noise in your environment, but I'm getting sort of this like noise that almost like shouldn't be there. So maybe you have something kind of annoying you in the background when you're hearing this or something. I don't know. But there could be, you could feel as though there's a lot of background noise in your life right now too, but there's something moving forward right now. And I do think it's work, or communication regarding, again, something maybe you to do with your resources. What else do we have? Oh my goodness, it looks like good news. 10 of Cups. Even if it doesn't feel like good news right now, even if something comes in and it's like it stresses you out for whatever reason, overall, you're going to be happy where you landed. Okay. So there is that message there. You'll be happy where you landed. So now we have a lot of children in these cards. So we have a couple of cards with children. So we have the 6 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles. It makes me think of like teacher, mentor. Oh yeah, there's also this ability to work within a group or on your own. Whenever I see that card, I think of that. You remember you also have a choice for with something, so just know that, okay? And 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's that teamwork. So you know, collaborating with someone. Again, there's something about details, getting to the details of things. Could feel a little bit of stress coming in this week regarding that, even like it is hard work, but you know, are you up for it? Yes. And this is about you. So we have, these actually came through in reverse, but I'll show them to you upright, and then we'll do kind of like the sideways. But you have a surprise coming in. And again, it's like regarding maybe growth of something, or the pentacles in some way, or and something kind of, yeah, I mean, you could feel uprooted in some way. This could be some sort of move or change. The tower does not have to be huge. Okay. It could be something small even. There could be like a departure in some way, or again, just like this change. There's a change coming in, and I'm getting, for some of you, you're going to get information regarding this like during a meditation or something. Okay, so that's so make sure you're actually doing things like meditating. Something like you thought you might have known, it might not exactly be what you thought, but again, you have that 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. So there's something here about like your landing, you'll like where you landed, especially when I have that King of Pentacles. Like you might like your team or something. Okay, and then you have the Strength card here, which is the Lion. So whatever happens, you know, again, you're going to be, I'm actually getting the word like you're going to master whatever this is. And they're really bringing me to this eye, like you've made, like maybe the old you, if something came in like unexpected, like the Tower regarding the 7 of Pentacles, which is like trying to figure out, you know, if something's worth it. In the past, that might have rattled you, but with this Strength card here, I'm getting that it's not, and it's not going to hold you back. There's nothing that's going to hold you back right now from, you know, what you really want, and your happiness, your overall happiness. I'm getting a very positive feeling with this. Okay, even though you know, some people, when they see the Tower, they're like, oh no, but I'm actually seeing this as something about, again, like I just keep getting, you'll like where you landed. You're gonna like where you landed, where you end up. Okay, now let's get cards for each zodiac sign within the water elements. So let's do it and start with Pisces. Pisces, higher purpose for you. So your inner light is a spark of galactic consciousness, a portal to higher dimensions. So you're more than a physical being. You're a cosmic soul with purpose, and you will not be stopped, right, from that purpose. Cancer, practice. Everything you do either fuels your light or diminishes it. So each choice, every action, every interaction, feeling, thought carries energy. practice nurturing your light consciously. Scorpio, healing. Healing. Allow any pain, whether physical or emotional, to be enveloped by divine healing. Allow yourself to let go of old wounds and limiting beliefs. That's what I have for water signs. So do check out your other placements, and please do hit the like button and subscribe. It would help me out. Thank you very much. Okay, Light Seers Tarot, thank you very much. One of my most favorite decks. Okay. Let's see. I didn't, in the water signs, I didn't do the divine direction cards because the timing was uneven. We spent a lot of time on the tarot itself. So sometimes we won't always have exactly the same number of cards, but I try to get around the same amount of time within a few minutes. So, all right, fire signs, Sagittarius and Leo, as well as, why am I spacing? Aries. Aries, here we go. We are going to use a different tarot deck than we used in the rest. Okay, so Sag, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries, Leo. This is the name of the deck. I don't want to say it because I don't want to get bleeped, but here it is. And there that's on the screen. And this is by Heidi Page and Ashley Brock. Illustrations by Matt Edwards. Oh, wow. We have a few coming out already. Okay, so we have Temperance. There you are, Sagittarius. Some patience, moderation, Three of Swords. Okay, this could really be a love situation. Okay. It could be, but it doesn't have to be. You have the Three of Swords here. And you have the Lovers with Gemini energy coming in. And you also have the Page of Wands. All right. So I'm getting, you're wondering if someone's going to make a move, or if you're wondering if you're going to be making a move towards something, with somebody. They're giving me that song, like Two Worlds Colliding and They'll Never Tear Us Apart. There's that song. You may want to look in the lyrics of that. I'm getting a message coming in. It could be involving some sort of partnership, okay? Any sort of partnership. So a message coming in regarding any sort of partnership. There's something here too. You could be working with someone who's not close by. So working with somebody far away. Okay. And okay, Six of Swords. Make sure you're communicating your needs this week. All right. That's coming in too. You should be able to rely on this person. I'm getting a specific message that you should be able to rely on this person. So what's going on with that? What's going on? This one's sticking out too. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Yeah. Am I really going to put, I'm not going to put all this, like, it's almost like, is it really worth the effort with this one here? And also there's like fake friend right here. So I'm sorry to deliver this message, fire signs, but I do have this like a little bit of like a fake friend, or like you're having to smile, you're having to fake something because almost like you can't believe what you've been served or something. I'm getting this sort of like making note of somebody's true colors even, or how something was handled or not handled well at all. All right, so that's that. Again, there's something about just like something you hear, it's almost like unbelievable. Okay, like kind of look at this person, you know, the Six of Swords here. And I get that you may be moving, you may be deciding you're going to have to go to something a little more stable, or a little more reliable. I'm getting just putting yourself in a more reliable situation. What else do we have? I like these cards a lot for a variety of reasons. And one is that they shuffle like a dream. They're lovely. They're nice and durable, but they're also very pliable and you can shuffle them. Ace of Cups. There we are again. There's a huge focus on drinks. Make sure you're hydrating this week. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards now out of 7 that have drinks on them. Okay. This one says Erdinger fruit wine, or Erlinger. Okay. The name Earl or herb could mean something. Herb. Betsy as well. Okay. Um, Toasting. I want to toast you. Okay. There's something here coming into alignment finally, right in the middle of the week, even. Okay. I think it's possibly right smack in the middle of this week. To be an interesting week, but I get that you're turning water into wine, so to speak. Something ends up being very positive and in your favor. Okay, 5 of Cups here. And there's another drink. Okay, what's with the drinks here? You're getting all these cards with drinks. And it's not just because they're cups, because you also had Temperance as well. And 3 of Swords ends up having drinks. They really love their wine here, I guess, right? Okay, so 5 of Cups. Moira on this card. It's so funny. Let me just get another card on that. 5 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Yeah. So something that seemed like a loss, it's actually, you're going to get, it's like she gets the part in this, she gets like good review or whatever, gets the part. So I'm getting that you're up to the task at hand. Something may not have worked out, but now there's a cause for celebration. Here we can see toast, 3 of Cups. And people are smiling for real. Although I do get just this one persnickety person in your energy, possibly, that's not like super happy for you, but you can still smile anyway because it doesn't really matter what they think. And 4 of Cups, more cups. What do you know? Do you have water in your chart by any chance? Are you surrounded by a lot of water energy? But yeah, it's kind of like, you may not be liking what's being served right now, like Knight of Swords here, but something comes in and it completely changes your mind. All right. You have the Knight of Swords, bottom of the deck. You have the Knight of Wands. There you go. This is an opportunity coming in. All right. And it'll send you in the right direction here. You have something. Be careful for people this week. Someone coming off as a little too charming. All right, possibly. Maybe taking something on the road, getting something to go. Maybe you're picking up to-go food right now. We have the Emperor here, Aries energy. There you are, Aries. Okay, so we have a lot of fire energy now coming in, balancing out some of this water. So I get, this could actually be, I'm getting a topsy-turvy thing. It could be, almost like somehow you pulled it off. Like this week may start out one way and end a completely different way. But, overall, you could feel a little bit defensive or your boundaries could be tested. But look at this. But there's something solid here about, you've got the Ace of Cups, you have the Ace of Pentacles here with the Emperor. This looks pretty good for business. It does. This does look really good for business, and also get out there and be social, and make sure you're also doing things that fill up your cup, right? That bring you joy. Okay, let's see what else we have. Actually, that's it for the tarot deck. Okay, you've got options too. We want to make sure you know that. Let's see what else now. Let's use the Divine Direction Oracle. A little more detail on this week, please. There's 1, there's 2. Oh, 3 and 4. Okay. Curiosity. Reclaim your curiosity. Again, like I said before, have some fun and don't take life too seriously. Oh, look at this. Happiness. I love that with the sunflower. Definitely makes me think of Leo energy here. So that means Aries, Sag, and Leo all appeared. Okay, so we have positive energy flowing around you and within you. So stay optimistic. There's a lot of good coming your way. Again, there's sort of this topsy-turvy kind of energy. Am I going this way? Am I going that way? But that's what I'm getting. I'm also getting a name like Sharon. Collaborate. Now, yes, if you have water energy, they had the 3 of Pentacles and they had something about teamwork. So anyway, keep an open heart and mind. Collaborate with people you can learn from. It doesn't have to be a solo act. Sometimes that's to your advantage, though. I'm getting a name like Kelly or Connie, Clark, those kind like names like kind of like a hard K sound name. Blossom or blooming, sorry, blooming. The lotus keeps showing up for us across channels. I don't know why. Is this a lotus? Anyway, you're not built to shrink down to less, but to blossom into more, bloom and spark with no holding back. It's not a time to hold back. It's not a time to dim your light or make yourself small. That's just that this is not that's not why you're here. Okay, that's not why you're so blessed with the gifts you have. That's not why you've come this far. That's not why you've been through all the mud that a lotus has to push through in order to finally bloom and become the lotus it is, right? Okay, so let me get another one of the divine direction cards, and then we will get into sign specific cards for each fire sign. And then you have answers. So you will be getting an answer this week. Something may not be by the book. I'm getting that energy here that there's something a little different about this emperor. You know, this emperor might kind of do things like in a roundabout way, but still the job gets done. So you've been confused. Maybe you've been confused about a situation or a person. You will get the answers you seek, okay? Even if it has to do with love. Do I think it's going to be definitely this week? I don't know. I'm getting the number 17. It could be by the middle. Also, the name Ed could mean something. Ed or Edward, Eduardo. And let's get some guardian angel messages. Let's start out with Leo. Leo, what do we have? Leo, for you, illusions. Leo, illusions. Elevate your perspective. Look beyond the limitations that have been imposed upon you. You are here to dissolve constraints, bring harmony, and raise consciousness. So go do exactly that. You have a new beginning here, Leo. And something may not be exactly as it seems just yet. Okay, it could be disguised as something else, but this does seem positive here. Okay, next, Sag. Let's do Sag, then Aries. Sagittarius, the right path. The right path. So you're not blocked. You're exactly where you need to be. So know that this is the right path to what you desire. It's just being delivered differently than you expected. As I said, something is like roundabout way, or there's a different approach or something. Know that you're fully protected though. All right. And let's see, Aries. Aries, what do we have for Aries? Oh, you actually get two cards, Aries. Life Force and It's Coming. So Life Force and It's Coming. So you have something coming in this week. What you seek seeks you as well. There's no need to push harder. It will only delay the process. Bring forth your trust and accept that you've done your part. You've done all you can do with a certain situation here. Life Force, your intentions and actions are intricately woven into the tapestry of existence, influencing the energy of the world around you. Allow your soul to guide you and align your intentions with your true essence. All right, that's what we have for you. So I wish you a very happy week. Please do hit the like button, subscribe. It would make a big difference to me, to this channel. I appreciate you very much. Let's move on to, last but not least, earth signs. We'll use a different tarot deck for you. Kind of a theme this week of like things maybe not coming in, and kind of with all the signs, like things are coming in maybe in unexpected ways. Yeah, things could be coming in unexpected ways, it seems. Just like slightly different than what you'd planned on maybe, but still I think a week of progress. Okay, so let's go to earth signs. Earth signs, we have Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Let's get some messages for you for this week of around February 3rd to the 9th. Messages that you most need to see. I'll pull a card specific to each sign within the earth element at the end of the reading. And if you enjoy this reading, do hit the like button and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you have? You have 8 of Swords. And I'm not taking these because they were off the table. All right, 8 of Swords here. What's on your mind? Boundaries tested, perhaps. Someone else had that this week, too. What else? Whoa, so many cards are coming out. There's way too many. And they're kind of... you could get... Okay, so there could be a lot of information coming out this week or coming at you. You could feel like there's just a lot being put out there, or that your energy is kind of spread all around. Okay, yes, what did I say? There's that 10 of Wands. You could just feel like there's a lot and you're having to focus on too many things. We need to prioritize and see what can you wait. So it's a week for you to prioritize. All right, prioritize. Maybe focus on what you can fix or do, or right now, like what do you have to do first? Again, prioritize. You may need to actually write it out. I have the 4 of Wands here. Okay. This is happiness right here. This is excellent. This is divine timing. This is a card of order as well. So you're getting things in order here regarding your overall happiness. You have the Star card. There it is. Regarding your wish come true. I'm actually getting Venus here. Venus. Maybe you have Earth sign as a Venus or something, or you're Virgo even. All right. Which, if you're a Virgo, you probably are watching this. So hello, Virgos. Anyway, Knight of Wands. So we have healing and protection here this week. The Knight of Wands, being able to actually take steps in the right direction here. So getting inspired here as well. You have some sort of offer coming in here. I do feel that. It was only a matter of time for something too. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Like I said, you have an offer coming in. This is going to set you up much better. Okay. It's going to really alleviate some of that stress and pressure, the responsibilities, the burdens, perhaps. You have 2 cards coming out. You have the Tower with the Emperor. All right. So, there's something here about assistance or insistence and then resistance. So like maybe you're resisting on someone insisting things be a certain way. There's also, I'm getting something about a little bit of a detective work goes a long way. You may be looking into something here. Now there could be something that surprises you at work. All right. So because the timing of something could just feel like kind of off. I'm getting Aries energy with the Emperor, and I'm getting something about, again, like, yes, you can handle this. And something, again, there could be something very surprising. It's just, let me get a card on that. Actually, let's pull from this deck. Inner child. So connect with your inner child and listen to what your inner child self has to say as you move forward on your journey. Things could get reshuffled or looked into even. It's a very interesting energy. It's not, it kind of, for me, there's a change coming up. There's some sort of change. There's a shift of energy even. All right. Be kind to yourself with whatever this is. Okay. There's something actually, I feel as though it's kind of like there's something like out of your control with, it could even be government. I mean, gee, that's not a surprise at all, right? Oh, yeah, that's exactly what it could be. King of Cups here underneath that Star card. Here's the King of Cups again. So lean on those you love. I get there could just be something, again, that's a little like unsettling this week, or even more than a little. And don't be fooled by illusions. Do your own work. Look into things yourself if you need to. Go with your gut. I always say that, but it's such a big thing we need to do. And again, there's kind of this thing about needing to keep your energy very grounded. Know you're safe, okay? And the Star card balance, moderation is key. Okay. This is Aquarius energy too. Wishes being fulfilled. Yes. Being able to move forward as planned with something, even though the timing could be off or something. There's something just a little bit different. I'm getting the number 33 too. All right. I'm getting the number 33. And, what does that pertain to exactly? I mean, it could be anything really, but 33 generally is a sign of blessings. So, the angels do want peace. I'm here to communicate that. All right. So you have the Queen of Pentacles. Very nice. They're giving me something about a dodo bird or a condor. Okay. There's like somebody may have really adored a particular bird, or you have their bird, or the name Birdie or something. Maybe they were into golf. I don't know. But there's just something there about that. I'm getting a name like Dorothy, or another D name. I just heard the name Stefan or Stefania, even. Could be a connection to Italy. All right. And they're saying let go of hostility. Okay. Yep. 2 of Swords here. Yeah, I think you're actually seeing something clearly, but I'm not so sure somebody at work is, or whatever's being looked into. I feel as though like it's something you saw clearly already, because you have that King of Cups here, very intuitive. Star card, another very intuitive, sort of healing, cuppy kind of energy, even though it's Aquarius, which is air. And then the Queen of Pentacles, really focusing on, focus on what you can control. And like, so there's this kind of maternal energy. Maybe you have something with your child coming up or something. And kind of, again, going within, both energies kind of go within this Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. So focus on what's right in front of you that you can control. And 7 of Swords, like people are going to be people. So right underneath that, what could be somebody in control or power being sneaky and deceptive and lying flat out. And feeling as though you're feeling as though people are tiptoeing around a person or a situation, not wanting to maybe talk about it either. And you have the 10 of Cups in reverse. So I'm getting, you're not like, you could be feeling something this week. I mean, you could be kind of in your feelings this week about something, and it could have to do with justice. Interesting. You're the only one, actually. This sign is the one this week, it seems, out of all signs readings, that seems to be kind of like, I almost want to say like focus maybe on like more world news stuff or something. And then you have, the 7 of Wands here. So the boundaries, like, just, I get this energy kind of like some of you may flat out feel screwed over in some way. I think a lot of us are feeling that way right now, at least, but anyway, then you have the Page of Cups here. So again, it's like focus on what you can control, and remember, keep your dreams alive, still focus on your healing and maybe what you can do to stay, as I always say on my other channel too, like high vibing. How can you keep your vibration high right now, regardless of what's going on, what terrible things are going around or being said or being spewed. And then you have, the High Priestess here. So really focusing on your own inner power and keeping yourself sane, like how can you really, again, stay in your higher energy here and focus on your mission, regardless of all these other people and whatever. Queen of Swords, keep your focus, keep your mental clarity. You now have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and you have a lot of other people around. And even these are like, I look at these as sort of facets of your own personality when I have these court cards. And just, again, like focusing on joy, how you can bring joy into your home. There is, again, another connection to children, or maybe your own inner child, as we had with this card. And remember, you always have a choice. Overall, you do have a choice, even if you feel like you don't, you do. So let's see what else we have. Divine direction card. 1 and 2. So there's say no and there's fears. Say no to fears. All right. So don't let your fears overcome you. And also remember your value. And so say no to toxic connections, say no to tainted offers and any influence around you that are harmful. Some of you need to not watch the news right now, maybe. I know you want to know what's going on, but I feel like you're going to get that information anyway. So maybe not watching things that are unsettling right now. And fears, despite how dark things appear, life is breaking through. Be brave and find a way through it. You can find a way through this. Top of the deck here too. Yeah, you have the 9 of Wands. I mean, you can handle a lot of stress. Not that you should have to, but and things will change. Things will eventually. They're going to change. They're going to even out. We're going to get some clarity. We're going to find out some new information, or you're going to find out some new information that's going to help straighten things out, and head it in the right direction again. Okay, let's get a card for each earth sign. Let's start with Taurus. Taurus. I just heard you're a magnet for your abundance. You have strength card here, Taurus. So you are powerful. You're a courageous soul, equipped with inner strength and divine protection. Don't let anything or anyone take away your power. It belongs to you. Big theme for earth signs this week. Oh, I'm not taking those. I didn't call it a sign. Virgo. Virgo. Number 19 for some reason, okay? Nourishment. Nourishment. 19. Okay, so that would be the sun card. Nourishment. Maybe you need vitamin D. I'm not a nutritionist, but that's just an intuitive message I was getting. So right now you're receiving an energetic adjustment from your guardian angel. Allow golden light to flow into your aura and your body. Feel the divine power replenishing you once again. I want to show you that card again. Feel the light. And Capricorn. Commitment. When you make a decision, fully embrace it. Commit and take action with confidence and determination. Be open to adjusting your course along the way, but don't let doubt paralyze you. I am wishing all of you a fabulous week. If this reading helped, please do hit the like button and go ahead and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Wishing you all a fabulous week. Thanks.